Grand Rising, wonderful souls, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing well. If you are new to my channel, my name is Bronwen. It's good to have you here. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, it's good to have you back. I'm going to tap straight in. When I was tapping into this energy, I saw a camera, it like an old school camera, and then I saw an old school pickup truck, and it was hurtling towards something. So it's like someone's taking a photograph of something moving with speed. And this is going to be a short reading, but I wanted to just see what was coming through. And we have got straight away, take care of yourself. And I just realized this camera is a 1K. Take care of yourself is coming out. I've been trying to put it back. So let's see. Let's see what else will come through. And I've had that Dochi song Anxiety stuck in my head for a while. So I don't know if somebody here is anxious. Let me see. I will show you who to trust. This one really wants to come out, so I'm going to pop this one down. What is the car as well? I don't know why it's giving me the Knight of Wands. Fast moving action. That camera can be paparazzi. It can be the way people perceive you or the way you perceive others. Let's see. What do we need to know about this, please? Please and thank you. Okay. We have here, you have a mighty shield. We also have wisdom as light as a feather coming out, and we have something you thought finished burst back to life. So let's place this one down. Now I did see like another card that was saying like something about watching over you. So I don't know if like maybe there is an energy that's protecting you or watching over you. There's some sort of progress. There's some sort of something's coming in very, very quickly. I've been seeing owls quite a lot as well. So there's definitely wisdom coming to you. Information coming to you. This can be coming in the form of a person giving you advice. Or this can be coming in the form of being given a download. Having that aha moment where things click for you. It could be a dream. Take it as it resonates. Please know that my readings are for entertainment purposes only. If you are resisting or fighting with any of the messages that come through, then they're just not for you, and that's okay. It means it's for someone else. You don't have to claim them. Know that my readings are timeless, which means that I pick up on past, present and future energy, and sometimes an amalgamation of all three. So take what resonates, like I said, leave the rest, and let's crack on. Can I get one more card, please? Yeah, I thought so. Transitions to the spirit realm. There is definitely an energy coming through that wishes to give you it's not so much advice as it is like solace or comfort. Someone here may talk to like a picture of their passed over grandmother or their passed over loved one. They listen, they hear, and they are definitely giving you signs and synchronicities in ways that you may not actually be looking for. It could be that you're expecting to see a kite in the sky, but actually you've been seeing sunflowers for the last 2 weeks. There's a need to kind of broaden your horizons on what it is that you're looking at. Not everything is going to be a sign, but not everything is a coincidence, right? I'm going to place this one down here. And what do we have here? The unexpected, a change you did not see coming. It's in reverse. I feel like there's guidance here, especially when it comes to your claircognizance. There's something that's coming in that you already know is coming in. You need some space in a relationship. It's coming out, and an elder will teach you. Okay, someone here needs to cleanse their energy. And I know I say that quite a lot, but I think it's because we're going through quite a big shift, quite a big timeline shift. There are people, places and things that may still wish to come with you or may still be attached to you. And it's important that you are keeping your spiritual hygiene up the same way that you would keep up your physical hygiene, your emotional hygiene, so on and so forth. Let's have a little look at who this person is that you may need space from. This one I feel is going to go on its side, on its own for some reason. It's elder that will teach you. I don't know if this is going to be a physical person. I heard yes. They may actually remind you of the loved one. You have reconsider your alliances and make new connections. Okay. Beware of false mentors. Beware of false gurus. we got here? Calm amidst the chaos, I will show you who to trust. Okay, so something's going to get a bit messy for you, or a bit unclear. Almost like the Two of Swords. Where you kind of, when you think of the Two of Swords and it's that one person holding two swords crossed over their chest, and they have their eyes bandaged as well. They can't really go by sight. They have to go by intuition. Even when there's confusion and doubt, we still make choices, you know, and our choices in those times are usually, you know, for our best and highest and greatest good. So there's no mistakes that are made. I think that someone here is being encouraged by a passed over loved one to really tap into your intuition and trust yourself, trust the signs that you are seeing, because look, we're here, it's coming out again. It's time to be brave. You're definitely getting a message here about stepping out into the unknown. It's not about what you see, it's about what you feel. Something you thought finished burst back into life. Okay. All right. I'm going to put this to the side. I'm going to be ringing a bell. This is just to cleanse the space around us. If you have any type of sound sensitivity, please turn down your listening device in 3, 2, 1. Why was I called to this one here? It's super little. One sec. There may be a need to do things in a different way. It may feel awkward at first as well, because I had trouble even grabbing this. 2-3 times. You may need to do it 2-3 times. What needs to be done 2-3 times? Let's see. Thank you for your likes, your comments, your shares. Thank you for supporting this channel. I appreciate all of you. Thank you to those who have been donating to Loku's Dog and Cat Care Rescue, which is a very small independent animal charity out in the east coast of Sri Lanka. And the reason why they're struggling so much is because they're the only animal charity in the east coast of Sri Lanka. So they take on a lot of street dogs, a lot of street cats. A lot of people just come and dump animals outside their gates. So they are constantly struggling. If you would like to be part of helping to support them, you can do that in 2 ways. One way is actually donating through the GoFundMe that I have linked down below. The other way that you can do that is also by taking that link and sharing it with as many people as possible, because the more awareness that goes out, the more love that comes back. And the third way actually is if you wanted to sponsor an actual animal, you can sponsor them for their food. You can sponsor them for their food and for their medical. It makes a difference and it's not a lot. You're not pressured to do any of those, but if you feel like you'd like to, and the light is gone. Oh, goodness. If you feel like you'd like to, please have a look at the link down below. I do apologise if it's got a little bit dark in here, but my lighting has just decided to go to bed. Okay, we have Queen of Cups coming out here. Queen of Cups can be a mother figure. This is divine feminine energy, but please know that we all hold divine feminine energy, so it doesn't have to be a mother figure. It can be a father figure. There's definitely an energy of someone older or someone nurturing with I will show you whom to trust with a number 2 on there. There's something about balance, using your newfound skills as a high priest or high priestess, being able to see through the BS. I heard the Queen of Cups is a nurturer. This is somebody who, why am I getting this is somebody's parent? This is a parent, this is an older sibling, a caregiver. Now you have the 6 of Pentacles coming out in reverse. So the 6 of Pentacles is about generosity, charity. You see that this person is holding scales. It's bringing balance back where there is none. With it being in reverse, this is taking. You have a mighty shield. There is something up here with what's going on with this Queen of Cups. There's not all that you see, you can see it will meet the eye. Something's going on behind closed doors. That's why I was getting like the card, the 2 of Swords. Don't be looking at things with your eyes. You have to look at them with your third eye, with your intuition, with your instinct. Because the 6 of Pentacles in reverse is taking, it's selfishness, it's not helping others, it's thinking about self. And you have a mighty shield from this. Maybe a bit of energy vampirism going on here. There's a little bit of chaos that's going to come in, or a bit of confusion of who you can trust. Wisdom of Light is the first up. Okay, what have we got here? Ace of Pentacles is coming through. And we have the 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of Swords. So the Ace of Pentacles is about an investment. Okay, any of the aces is something very new, very, very small, almost like a seed. This pentacle is being offered to you. And I think you are being told that you need to gain some sort of information here before you make a decision. Because she's actually, I've just realised she's sitting on a pumpkin and she's sitting with an owl. So the pumpkins take time to grow, don't they? You know, they need to have specific weather. They need to have specific soil and so on and so forth. There's like something about like specific conditions. There are specific conditions unto whatever it is that this person is going to offer you. And you need to make sure that you're gaining advice. And it may not be gaining advice from this person, because I don't feel like they're telling you everything. And I don't say that to fearmonger. It's just, you need to be open. There's something about seeing the small details, almost like when you think of Sherlock Holmes and how he kind of, he can see everything in that room and know what happened, because he's able to press things together like it's a puzzle piece. Things that maybe you wouldn't actually see. And I feel like whoever it is that I'm speaking to, your guides, or at least your, you know, this passed over loved one, knows that you have these skills and you're being asked to do so. Don't lead with emotion, lead with logic. The Ten of Pentacles is coming out. This is some sort of legacy. There's some sort of something that they're handing you down, something. This passed over loved one. I feel like there's a skill or something that you may have. Now the Ace of Swords coming out. This is communication. So this Queen of Cups may want to communicate with you, and there's something about moderation, communicating with this person with caution, but not kind of going into it going, I can't trust this person. Being open and just looking for the green flags rather than looking for the red flags. And if a red flag comes up, and noticing it, recognizing it, okay, and not ignoring it. But there is some sort of information here, a message, some sort of message. Tell me about this message that's coming through from this Queen of Cups, please, especially with the Six of Pentacles in reverse. What do we need to know? Okay, you've got the Ten of Swords coming out, a bitter ending. Seven of Swords is also coming out to the King of Cups. So the Ten of Swords is about, it's betrayal, but it's more than that. It's something ending in such a fashion that, you know, it can't be salvaged. Think of the Titanic going down. Nothing could be done to salvage that. That's still at the bottom of the sea, right? This person's not getting back up again. So there's something going on with this Queen of Cups in why they want to contact you. That you're being told to err on the side of caution, especially if this Queen of Cups is somebody that you know, or somebody that, you know, you parted ways with them in quite a bitter way. It could have been a rush. It could have been the feeling of betrayal, or like this person stabbed you in the back, or they may feel like you stabbed them in the back. The Seven of Swords coming out in the upright is about deceit. It's about lies and not being able to trust. And in the reverse, it's learning something, rather than it just being the opposite of that. It's learning something in a way that has been shaped and given to you so that you react in a specific way. It's information given to you with intent. It's not the same as just like the Ace of Swords, which is information, a message, knowledge. This is, I want you to react in a specific way. Okay. Now, this Seven of Swords, she's holding 5 of them. She's got 2 to one side, which is confusion. And then she has 3 on the other side, which is heartbreak. And then she's leaving some confusion as well. But when you put the 2 and 3 together, you have conflict. Okay. This being in reverse, I do feel like this person is going to give you information here. And I don't know if their intent is to get a rise from you or to get a reaction in some way. But you are being told to investigate more rather than just going by what this person tells you. Just, like I said, lead with logic rather than with emotion. And I know that can be hard. It's easier to say than do, especially if this Queen of Cups is somebody that has either had a very prevalent influence in your life, or if this person has caused a lot of trauma, or been there for the highs and the lows, and they tell you something. Just be aware that if this is somebody that you haven't spoken to in a while and they reach out, you have like a grandparent, a passed over loved one who's just saying, be aware, this person may be using a little bit of a manipulation. It's not to say that this person is the villain and you're going to be the hero. You know, things aren't that black and white. But they have there's a reason why they're telling you something in a specific way. Okay. Now the King of Cups coming out here, this may actually be who it is that's trying to reach out to you. So this could have been somebody who was either a father figure to you, your father, someone who had authority in the home, I'm hearing. They don't actually have to be your, you know, your parent by blood. They could have raised you. You have the Queen of Swords coming out as well. So the Queen of Swords is, this person's asking you to use your intuition, to speak with your intuition, and to set very healthy boundaries with whoever this person is, because the Queen of Swords does not mix their words. This is someone who is a leader. You can see them sitting in their throne, right? They've got to where they have because they've been able to use logic over emotion, whereas the Queen of Cups uses emotion over logic. So this is the advice you're being given. Okay. Now, before I go, I'm going to just grab some of these tea leaf cards and see what else would like to come through. Okay. What else do we need to know about this, please and thank you? Tell me about the Queen of Cups. So we have here increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. So this person may wish to give you something. They may wish to give you something here. It's either they're going to give you some sort of advice, or they're going to give you something physically. Now, underneath it says pay attention to your finances, and it's in reverse. I really want to put this one here. Yeah, I've been told, yeah, put it there. Pay attention to your finances being in reverse. This person may wish to give you something as an apology, especially if you feel like you've been let down by someone, or you feel like they stabbed you in the back. I don't know if this is like a peace offering, but it seems like it's a peace offering with other like strings attached maybe. Tell me more about that Ten of Swords, please. Ten of Swords to the Seven of Swords. Thank you so much. Okay, so we have Bell with announcement coming out. So there is something big that they're going to tell you, something very impactful. With wisdom as light as a feather, there's definitely a need for you to, like I said, I'm just repeating myself, to invest in gaining some advice outside of what they tell you. We have dealings or relationship with a man with, I've been told to put this one back, so I'm not going to read that. Can I get one more? Any other advice that you have, please and thank you. Thank you so much. Four-leaf clover, great good fortune is coming to you. There's great good fortune coming to you, but I think that there needs to be you kind of need to have your head on your shoulders with this. I'm going to leave it there. I really hope they gave you some confirmation and clarity on what you already intuitively know. If you are new to this channel and this resonated and you'd like to see more on when I post, and hopefully the next time with more light, I'd love it if you were to hit on the like, the subscribe, and on the notification bell so you can see more of my content and when I do actually post. If you are a returning subscriber, soul family, hearts, kisses, I love you guys. Know that I have got like a couple of places left for personal readings. If you would like to get a personal reading, have a look in the description box down below. It has my email, it has my prices, and it has a list of services so you can see what it is that I offer. If you are unsure of the pricing, because my pricing is British sterling pounds, and I also have that exchanged into US dollars. If you do not live in the UK or the US, but you are still interested in having a reading, if you don't know what the exchange rate is and you would like to know, just, you know, shoot me an email and we can work that out together. I love you guys. Stay safe. I'll see you later. Bye.